I am very excited for the oncoming film Godzilla, King of the Monsters. Are you not excited for this soon-to-be epic film? Yes. Well, today I would like to talk about it from a slightly different angle, perhaps, than most. I want to talk about the monsters that are appearing in it, but actually, more accurately, I want to talk about the monsters that may or may not be appearing in it. When the original trailer or two were first announced, it was said very quickly that Godzilla would be joined by three of his old pals, King Ghidorah, Rodan, and Mothra. However, in later trailers, it was revealed that there could be somewhere in the ballpark of 17 monsters revealed in this film. 17! Wow! So many possibilities. Perhaps they're all brand new monsters, or perhaps they're all secret members of the old Toho Monster Legion. To this monster master, it still remains a mystery. But what I want to present today is my top 5 list of monsters I do not wish to see in that film. That's right. Oh, if any of these monsters stomp their way into that film, I fear they might stomp the last bit of respect that this new legendary franchise has. So, without further ado, number 1 is King Caesar. Oh, do not get me wrong. I have love and respect for the great furry underdog that is King Caesar. But I fear what a new studio with their slick effects might do with this poor creature. There's something very pathetic and off about his comparably diminutive mammalian design and frame, and I don't know, I just don't know. Perhaps I fear that they might make him too aggressive looking, or perhaps they might take his odd mixture of poodle and lion and, I don't know, pangolin, perhaps, to a strange new extreme, or perhaps accentuate one or the other. I don't know. I mean, the last time he appeared on film in Godzilla Final Wars, they took away one of his coolest features, which was his awesome energy reflective eyes. Well, yes, I just don't think that the world is quite ready for the giant poodle that is King Caesar. Number 2, Chimaeus. This might be a little more of an underground Toho kaiju, but I do believe it is worth noting. This creature hails from the 1970 Toho film Yog the Space Monster, also known as Space Amoeba, and, well, it's a giant turtle. It's a giant turtle monster. I think it looks sort of neat, but what I fear from such a creature appearing in this new movie is, he would cause such an uptick in fan complaints, because why put a giant turtle monster into a new Godzilla film and have that turtle monster not be Gamera? Come on, you know fans have been clamoring to have Gamera and Godzilla meet and fight for years and years and decades. To bait and switch and have this little not so threatening turtle monster would be something of a letdown for sure. Number 3, Megaguirus. Oh, I have a feeling I know what you might be thinking. If you are a fan of the Millennium series, why would I not want to see Megaguirus? Isn't he this awesome, super fast, imposing, giant kaiju dragonfly? Yes, but I fear more than anything else what Megaguirus might bring along with it. Namely, strings! 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 Everywhere, strings! Oh! He did a number on his own film by having the most laughably, inexcusably visible puppet strings out of any Godzilla movie ever, including anything from the 50s, 60s, and 70s. Oh, ho, ho, ho. No, King of the Monsters does not need any strings. Save those strings for when Disney does a Pinocchio remake. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind that I said that. Number 4. King Kong! Wait, did I just confuse you by saying King Kong? I know deep-rooted fans know that a King Kong versus Godzilla movie, a new one, is on the horizon. So I suppose you might not expect King Kong to appear in this movie anyway. However, they are doing the whole shared universe building thing, so it would make some sense in some ways for King Kong to show up in this movie. But when I say I don't want King Kong in this movie, I don't mean the legendary King Kong. I don't mean any old King Kong. I mean, what I do not want to see is the original 1962 King Kong versus Godzilla King Kong. Oh, you know what I'm talking about. The good old raggedy roadkill suit King Kong. Oh, the King Kong with the sagging lower lip. The King Kong with the all too blinky eyes. The King Kong who, when walking in a distance, had extra long ape arms, and yet when he had to grab or hold someone or something, they magically became shorter and more human proportion. I think one of his hidden powers was accordion arms. Well, I do suppose the one thing that Kong would bring with him to this new franchise is another means to put an end to the debate of how can King Kong defeat Godzilla, because he would bring right along with him his lovely, fantastic Frankenstein electric powers. Ooh. I don't know if the world is ready to handle Godzilla versus King Kong 2 Electric Boogaloo. And number 5, really, the number 1 original kaiju I do not want to see make its reappearance in Godzilla King of the Monsters. And that would be the giant Condor. So, picture this. You've seen the trailers and the teasers and the posters and the viral campaigns. They've been teasing Rodan all along. But what if all this teasing was a lie? What if when this bird emerged from the volcanoes, it wasn't Rodan at all? In fact, when you got a good, excellent, clear vision of him, you realize, oh, he's not even all that big. He's maybe the size of, I don't know, a 747 jet, when compared to Godzilla and all the other great titans, as they're calling them now. This teeny tiny little bird that is little more than a head-pecking headache to Godzilla to be quickly dispersed and dropped. Oh, would that not be a letdown? It's Godzilla, it's Mothra, it's King Ghidorah, and Giant Condor. Ugh, I don't want that, and I don't think you do either. His little measly pecking flight powers are just not quite enough to justify that. Well, I hope you have enjoyed this top 5 list of monsters I do not want to see appear in this upcoming film. Feel free to comment with any monsters that you think do not deserve to appear in this film, or perhaps in the legendary universe at all. What monsters do you think, they so far have not touched this franchise and they can just stay gone for all you care? Feel free to leave your comments below. Until next time, I am Monster D, telling you to stay monstrous.
Wow.